Welcome back, everybody. And so we made so many attempts to try to solo Raikou with the four of us. We got so close, and I guess I could maybe say that it's the servers a little bit. Ending the timer at, 5-6 seconds when we just needed that much more just to hit that last bit of health, that little sliver. But nonetheless, basically, what you're going to need, and now I know, is just Rhydons, Mudslap, and Earthquake, or Golems with Mudslap, Earthquake. That's basically it. I know we established that, but that's what you're going to need. Completely, not maxed out, but high up there with those moves. Oh, Stone Edge works, actually. Stone Edge works just fine. But yeah, so go ahead and have a watch here, and at the end, all right. So let me just break down a little bit better here. We were at this for about an hour, okay, and just trying. I switched moves with TMs, and they switched moves. They both spent like 300,000 Stardust, powering up individual Rhydons and Golems, using charged TMs. So, and one of them was on 2 phones, so he couldn't really do the dodging. So if there was 4 people actually on their phones, then I think it'd be possible. Maybe if we can get a couple 40s together, 4 40s, it'll definitely be done, because as you can see towards the end of this, you'll see how much health it has. It was just barely nothing. And then when we got that extra person, they're in the 30s. That's what their level was. It was such a big difference. Holy cow. It was crazy. So you can do this. You can solo Raikou with 4 people if you have the right moves. So basically Rhydons with Mudslap and Earthquake or Stone Edge, and Golem, Mudslap, Earthquake or Stone Edge. And you can do it. Just make sure. This was a tough one too, I think, because Volt Switch is pretty strong, and Thunderbolt is kind of annoying. There was a time where it came down 3 times in a row, Thunderbolt, and then back to back, another one, and another one, and another one. It was crazy. Okay, if we would have gotten Thunder, I think that would have been a lot better. But yeah, we did what we can do. It was still fun, but then we started kind of getting frustrated towards the end there because we were there for so long. But yeah, so it was nice. Somebody showed up there. So go ahead and enjoy the rest of this, and we'll talk more here in a second about what happened. Okay, so this is what we need to talk about. It stops you from attacking at like 5 seconds. If we would have been able to get off our last specials, we would have been able to do that. That's kind of baloney. And so here comes our savior right here. She pulled in. She's like, "You guys are doing the raid?" We're like, "Yes, yes, yes, we are." And then we told her, "Oh, we almost finished it with ourselves." And then she said, "Oh, we're gonna need at least 8 people." And then we kind of just looked at each other and we're like, "Nah." And then he just showed her the time because she pulled up right as the timer finished, and to show so he showed her the phone and all that. And yeah, so she came in here, and all of the rest of us, doing our thing, and it was a cakewalk. With 5 people, I'm gonna tell you this: when you have 5 people, you can solo it. It's not gonna be like a super difficult challenge, depending on your level. All right, take that with a grain of salt. Depending on your level and your Pokemon CP. If you're all about average, at least 35 or so, you should be able to do it with pretty decently powered up Rhydons and Golems, all right? But with 4, you're going to need all maxed out and, just keep on going. And I'm going to give you some advice. Take the hits. If there's a Thunderbolt one, good luck, all right? But if you take the hits, it charges your special quicker, all right? But you don't want to take too many hits. Dodge a few here and there, but don't dodge too much because you're losing time. You have to learn, all right? You'll learn over time and how to balance it out, how many hits you should take compared to how many you should dodge. And it really depends upon your health. Like right where my golem is right now, you don't want to really dodge too much. You can, but what's going to happen is you're going to get stuck in the death loop still around, and then you're not going to be able to do anything. You're going to be stuck there and you're wasting seconds. And then you're going to have to push switch, and then it's going to take a few more seconds to switch. And every second matters so much when you're doing these, if you're trying to do it with minimal people, because it just gets down right to the second there, as you saw. Like I said, it stops you at like 5 or 6 seconds and from attacking. Like you can still see everything. Everything's still in the arena there, but you can't attack. It stops you. It's kind of wacky. They need to fix that. I don't know what the heck's going on. That's not normal. If you have the time up on the clock, then that's the time you should get to attack up to the last very second. They don't stop it at 4 seconds and say, time up. All right, they should stop it at 0 seconds and say time up, not 4 or 5, because that's everything you need. You need every second, as you've seen. The 3 of us had our specials ready to go, or at least they did. The 3 other people, or the 2 others, and then the 1 guy with the 2 phones were ready to do their specials, but the time stopped them. We would have had it. So I already know there's so many people out there getting ripped off because of this. I already know, because I personally have. But this is not a random thing. I'm just trying to give you some experience here, okay? Sometimes you sound negative to other people, but it's not really negativity. It's just giving you a little knowledge here. And sometimes you just have to say things like that. So anyway, we take it out, and that's not even the best part. Like, taking it out was good and all. Thank goodness that she came along. But the best part was yet to come. The good CP it was. I pretty much found the one I'm going to power up, guys. So I scored pretty big. Compared to my other one, I don't want to tell you what the CP is yet. I want you to see it. But I'll tell you what the IV is. It was a 93. It has 15 in attack, and I'm happy with that. And it's 15 in stamina, and it's like 13 or 12 in defense. And I don't mind that. Really, I don't. So we're about to come up on the catch here in a second. Yeah, can you see the difference? Look at that with one person. She was level 34, I think. And look at the big difference it made. Oh my goodness. Seriously, we had almost 50 seconds on the clock left. Looks like we're going to have 50 seconds. Let's see. I'm going to say 45. And 43. See, look at that. Big difference. So you're guaranteed to beat it with 5 if you play your cards right, and depending on the levels. So I'm gonna make another attempt at this. I'm gonna try to gather the other 40s around here and see if we can do that. Get 3 other ones so we can do a 4-man. I don't think you can do 3, To be honest, I don't think you can. All right, so check it out. Bam! Oh wait, I skipped it. I edited it out. Oh, there you go. It's a 1900. All right. So 1900, pretty nice. Really excited. I sped it up because it just did not want to attack. It was sitting there spinning my balls just the whole time. And just waiting. So I think it's going to be like one more throw here. And was the nice? No. Yeah. There we go. It was the nice. And bingo. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. How to solo Raikou with very minimal people. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll be catching you guys on my next video, which will be very soon. Thank you for watching.